Britain's got people.
Ed Miliband is an albino pepperami in a wind tunnel.
He's Beaker from the Muppets' less coherent brother.
He's Steve Strange without the Steve bit.
A startled broom peering up from the bottom of a haunted well.
He's a baby who's been thrown out with the dishwater. He's the ghost of an accountant.
He's uninspired by a true story.
Greyer than a row of pink tents that have been painted grey. He's commedia dull arte. He's Ed Militwat. He's an unenthusiastic reading of Stickman the night before you have to give blood. He's a resident of Boreham Wood. He said that when his sons grow up, he hopes they become doctors, presumably so that when one of them stabs the other one in the back, he can then sew him up. When they did his nose job, they threw away the wrong bit.
He's an animated paintbrush in a Pixar film about an animated paintbrush that is rubbish.
He's a life even more ordinary.
He's New Labour 3000.
He's the best the Labour Party has to offer.
Britain's top 3 reasons to worry about being in your local hospital. At number 3, you wake up with a tag on your toe. 2, the consultant boasts that statistics are 25% better than Dignitas. Number 1, your doctor prescribes 3 prayers a day.
I was watching Question Time the other night and I had a sudden revelation. I love Melanie Phillips. A contentious, some might say scandalous position, I grant you, but hear me out. What is the real danger that columnists like her present? Is it their Paleolithic views? Nope. I will defend to the death the right to hold them and express them. Is it that they're given a forum through which to address other people as impenetrably backward as they are? Again, no. I like a Daily Mail reader. They're easy to spot, they're easy to upset. One knows exactly where one stands with them. Is it that they think all gay people are involved in some perpetual, promiscuous, sleazy sexual merry-go-round, and no straight people are? They're entitled to their secret envy, are they not? Is it that they begin sentences with statements like, "The problem with being a liberal society, especially one obsessed with human rights," as if they're about to reveal some gigantic iceberg towards we're all sailing in some homosexual, environmentally friendly, welfare-funded Titanic? In a society that encourages political debate, they're always just a few seconds away from looking utterly stupid. The real problem with people like her is in their power to provoke a reaction, to make otherwise rational men and women scream abuse at their television set, to make placid people dream of violence only imagined by Apollinaire in his wildest moments, to make an otherwise completely peaceful man like me want to make them repeat their spiel into a hanky laced with methoxyflurane. So I've decided, no more. These people are the way they are because of the hatred that surrounds them. And so I say, Melanie, I love you. Liz, I love you. Jan, I love you. Daily Mail, I love you. I put my metrosexual, liberal, hairy, petition-signing, tree-hugging arms around you, and I have nothing other than understanding, compassion, and tolerance for you. Suck on that.
Hello, I'm Sajeela Kershi, and yes, Britain has got people, and I'm here in London's Oxford Street to talk to each and every single one of them. Time to talk to us for a few minutes.
Okay.
Hi sir, can you come and talk to us for a few minutes for a comedy programme? Prince William and Catherine are moving to Kensington Palace. Now, do you think, given the current housing situation, that they should allow other young couples to move in with them? Because they've got so many spare rooms.
It's a lovely idea.
Yeah.
I think they'd be really up for that. I think so. They seem, people of the people, so I think that makes a lot of sense, yes.
Oh, definitely. I wouldn't mind a night there.
Yeah?
Perhaps even in the same bed, I'll join in. Why not?
For sure. Why
It
not?
sounds like a reality TV show where they have other couples move in with them.
So what about moving in the homeless?
That's an option.
Palace.
It's a rather expensive property.
And do you see any problems arising from letting the homeless move into Kensington Palace with our royal couple?
Shitloads.
On the contrary, I think if they have a baby, then they're like a babysitter.
If they were two characters from Friends,
Okay.
which two characters do you think they could be?
That's a good question.
Chandler, Monica, I suppose.
Monica could be Kate, and not Joey.
Ross.
Maybe Gunther.
I would think they were Monica and Chandler.
If you had to choose, who would you have heading the state instead of the government? If we get rid of the government, would it be Charles, would it be William, or would it be the voice of the commoner, Harry?
I reckon my mum might be able to do a pretty good job. Yeah.
I like that. He's basically saying your mum to Charles. Your mum.
My mum. Not his mum, my mum.
George Osborne was born Gideon Oliver, a name he did get from his father who's a baronet, owns a lot of Irish soil. Nicholas Clegg's dad had a job chairing the bank he run, like David William Donald Cameron, is descended from a royal. My name's Dave, I'm a middle-class northern Jew. And like Princess Anne's daughter, a hospital porter, Louis Theroux, Wayne Roux, me and you, it's true. We're all in this together. It gives them no pleasure to be so austere. All in this together. This full time of leisure's lasted more than a year. At first I said absurd, but now it's hard not to agree. Gideon, Nick and Dave, like you and I, are up to our necks in a pile of S-H-I-T-E. We're all in this together. The region of nether is where we are thrust. All in this together. Don't think lucky Heather will weather this bust. We're all in this together. Incurs our displeasure. It's worse than the Daily Express. All in this together, our national treasure, all loaned to RBS. Oh yes, all in this together. All in this together. All in this together. All in this together. All in this together.